Hello friends, welcome to Cold Cafe. Myself Asfer. Here we are going to discuss about the Payment of Wages Act 1936. Why this law have been enacted? Actually, already have been discussed in Minimum Wages Act 2. Once again, let me explain. Before Payment of Wages Act, laborers and employees they are not getting their wages at a proper time. Okay, for an example, if I am working for the month of January and my wages should have to be get paid on February 1st week or second week like that. But what employer have been done is they didn't pay their salary for more than a month or 2 months like that. Employees and labor started to get suffered a lot. So what government have been thought is they have been framed a time limit and they have been amended it as a law. That is Payment of Wages Act in 1936. Let's discuss about some few important points in Payment of Wages Act. Applicability of the act: factory, industrial establishment, tramway service or motor transport service engaged in carrying passengers or goods on both by road for hire or reward, air transport service, dock, inland vessels, mechanically propelled, mine, quarry or oil field, plantations, workshop or other establishments, etc. Main object of the act: to regulate the payment of wages of certain classes of employed persons. How would the wages to be paid? Wages to be paid in current coins or else by notes after obtaining the authorization either by check or by crediting the wages in employee's bank account. Time of payment of wages. The wages of every person employed to be paid when less than 1000 employees are employed means shall be paid before the expiry of 7th day of the following month. When more than 1000 workers before the expiry of 10th day of the following month. Coverage of the employees: drawing average wage up to 6500 per month. Fines as prescribed, not to be imposed unless the employer is given an opportunity to show cause. Deduction made from wages. Deductions such as fine, deduction of amenities and several and services supplied by the employer, advances paid, overpayment of wages, loan granted for house building or other purposes, income tax payable, in pursuance of the order of the court, PF contribution, cooperative societies, premium of life insurance, contribution to any fund constituted by the employer or a trade union, recovery of losses, ESA contributions, etc. Deduction for absence from duties for unauthorized absence. Absence for whole or any part of a day. If 10 or more persons absent without reasonable cause, deduction of wages up to 8 days. Deduction of damages or loss for default or negligence of an employee resulting into a loss. Show cause notice has to be given to the employee. Deductions for service rendered when accommodation, amenity or service has been accepted by the employee. If an employer violates any of this rule means they will be imposed with few fines. If you find this information helpful for you means just give a like and share it with your friends. Do subscribe. If you want any other kind of this information means kindly drop in the comments. Thank you friends.